and stepped across the line of safety in the war. I'm so grateful that my father, who's a World War II veteran, is here with us today. He said, "Don't make me stand," so I won't. Over the last 20 months, since my son was killed in Afghanistan, I've had the privilege of meeting some of the most remarkable people who also wear this gold star pin on their lapel. People I would never have met before and who have become some of my dearest and closest friends. Utah Gold Star families come from a variety of backgrounds. We have different nationalities, different religious beliefs, different cultures, and we come from all parts of the state of Utah. I've met Gold Star parents who have had to bury their only child and others who buried their 10th. Many families whose loved ones died on foreign soil and those who died here at home. There are those who lost their hero in boot camp and those who served their country for many years. I've met grieving parents of a child born in another country that came to the land of the free and sacrificed their all for the love of their new country. I have visited with distraught parents of men who have lost their lives to the emotional ravages of war, now referred to as PTSD. I have spoken with parents whose child found themselves in the midst of battle and without thought for their own safety, ran to help another fallen brother, and due to that, paid the ultimate price for freedom. Each of us Gold Star parents, mothers, fathers, families, have our own unique story about our fallen hero, and each has indelibly etched into their mind the moment when the knock came at the door and our world turned from blue to gold. Our Utah Gold Star families increased by 8 in 2011. Please pay tribute with me to these fallen heroes. Army Private Second Class Adam Armstrong from Spanish Fork, who died May 28, 2011. Army Specialist Preston Suter from Sandy, July 5, 2011. Marine Corporal Norberto Hernandez, Logan, July 10, 2011. Army Corporal Rafael Arruda, Ogden, July 16, 2011. Marine Sergeant Daniel Gurr of Vernal, August 5th. And on August 6, 2011, we said goodbye to 2 Navy SEALs, Petty Officer First Class Jason Workman from Blanding and Petty Officer First Class Jared Day from Taylorsville. And then Army Chief Warrant Officer Stephen Redd from Layton, who died on August 8, 2011. We as Gold Star parents take comfort in the fact that our sons were not born killers, but were good and brave and decent young men who performed remarkable acts of bravery and selflessness to a cause they had decided was bigger and more important than themselves. There's no doubt they were the finest of their generation, and just like you, veterans, who went before them in uniform, we owe you everything. We owe you our safety. We owe you our prosperity. We owe you our freedom. We owe you our lives. Any one of our sons could have done something more self-serving with their lives in like the vast majority of their age group elected to do after high school and college. But no, they chose to serve, knowing full well a brutal war was in their future. They did not avoid the basic and cherished responsibility of a citizen, the defense of country. They welcomed it. They lived their lives with honor and courage and commitment, giving their all for you and for me. They were the very best this country produced and put every one of us ahead of themselves, all our heroes, for simply stepping forward. And we as a people owe a debt we can never fully pay. Their legacy will be a selfless valor, the country we live in, the way we live our lives, and the freedom others take for granted. Whenever I see the flag and hear our nation's anthem, I will always think of the men and the women in uniform defending our freedoms. Each time we raise our hands to our hearts and we pay tribute to the flag, we pay tribute to our veterans and to those who have paid such a high price. As Gold Star families, we have voids in our hearts that we know will never heal. Yet we manage to get up each day and to do our best to go on with our lives. We organize fundraisers and motorcycle rides and scholarships. We attend every active duty military funeral to offer support and love and let these new Gold Star families know they are not alone. We call each other and we stay in touch by Facebook and emails and texts. We go to dinner with each other, and no matter the time of day or night, we are always there for each other. And why do we do this? Because that's what our sons would want us to do. And at the end of the day, we all want our sons to be proud of us as we are of them. May God bless these United States and the military men and women who serve her. Thank you.